Electric Pokemon are pretty cool, but are they super useful? Well, they can be if you just imagine they're basically all batteries. Today I want to talk about a few Pokemon and how well they would charge an average iPhone battery. First of all, you're going to have to get an adapter to Lightning for whatever Pokemon you have, put it on their tail or on a tooth or whatever it is, and then as long as you keep this Pokemon around, you should be able to charge your phone pretty good. I think right off the bat, pretty standard charging Pokemon would be like Pikachu. I think it's got a good control of its powers. Magnemite, that'd be a good Pokemon that, it'll regular speed charge your phone. Pokemon like Galvantula, it's a tiny little bug, but it's still got electric powers. I think like Shinx and Luxio, those are Pokemon that also regular charge, but like a Luxray, that's gonna rapid charge. That's a lot more juice, right? Overnight charging, a little bit slower for charge capability. I would have to say something like Lantern and Chinchou because they have to be in water to be alive. So, that's like a fish tank by your bed. Put your phone right next to it. Boom, you got a slow charge overnight. Elekid, being a little baby, not perfectly good at charging things yet, but it'll be a slow charge while it sleeps. It's giving you some juice. I think a Pokemon like electric version of Oricorio, it's gonna have to dance to give that electricity, so it's gonna be quiet dancing all night long beside your bed. That's an overnight charger. Now let's talk about an obvious rapid charge set. So like Ampharos, most final evolution Pokemon I think would be just fine for like rapid charge. That's like 0 to 100% in like 30 minutes or whatever it's called. So like Raichu, Electivire, I think like Toxtricity and Ampharos, those are all gonna be full rapid charge capable. And then we get into like legendary status and mega status, you're gonna overcharge. Your phone's gonna actually get too hot, maybe even explode. It's like Zapdos, Zekrom, Mega Manectric, like these guys are just gonna rapid charge beyond. You're gonna have like 140% on your phone. Now all that's good and fine, but there's actually a set of Pokemon I think will actually drain your battery. Pokemon like Pichu, we know even in Smash Bros it hurts itself when it uses electric powers. It's just not good at what it's doing. I want to say Rotom will drain your phone, but I get that in universe it's supposed to take electronics and make them work, but that means it is powering or using the battery. So I think being a ghost, it's like sucking some juice out of there. And then just because I don't like it, I think Pincurchin would also just drain your phone. So boo for Pincurchin. And there's a pretty uncomprehensive list of how electric Pokemon could charge your standard iPhone.